So yeah, back from Hawaii. It's about 40 below in my house. Everything is just so frosted up, and I just climbed through the window. I actually didn't have the key. And I'm trying to get this buddy heater going, but I think the propane is too cold, so it won't burn. It won't stay expanded in the tank. I turn it on because normally this would work, and the only time it don't work is too cold. Like about 30 below is the cutoff. I am just warm enough for a little while, but come on, please don't die. Come on. I can't keep messing with this though. It would be nice just to get it going while I build a wood fire at the same time. So, but I can't. And let me try one more time, because I'm gonna end up screwing with the wrong thing for too long and getting cold. I'm stubborn though, you could tell. Gosh, okay, quick. I have to give up on this and work on this, because I only have so much time before my body is too cold, and my lighter fluid also will get too cold. On that note, I should get the lighter and put it in my pocket so that it'll light when I get the wood piled up and some paper. And I brought a paper box, and I got some wood right there. So this is not in Hawaii anymore, and I can't turn on lights either because all my batteries are frozen. So enough of this videoing. I gotta get moving. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and please hit like, and I'll just keep making great videos for you guys and show you my house building project, and as the fire season begins, we'll follow that a little bit too. Thank you. Well, I got the fire going. I kept trying to get the propane heater going, and currently I'm almost getting cold right now. I have a sweater on and the ski pants on. I put the scarf and pulled my neck piece up, and I keep trying to sit super close to the fire and move the wood around to get it to burn faster. But I don't want to go to the truck and start it, because then I won't be here to keep the fire going. So I gotta keep this fire going to get this house warmed up. But of course, if I start shaking and getting too cold, I better go start the truck. Because I sometimes get so cold I can't even find my key. I start losing my brain, and I don't want to get in that situation. Keel over and die. This damn weather just does not support life. It's not like Hawaii with birds and everything. It's just ice cold. There's nothing moving. I seen ravens. I didn't see other birds. I didn't see animals. I didn't see anything green. But I'm alive, and I gotta stay alive. So thank you, my good subscribers. I got paid by YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I just closed the door because it'll help burn the wood better, I believe. But now that closed the heat away from me, and this stove is ice cold right now, even though this fire is raging. That's how cold it is outside. This is just ice cold. So, I don't know. I just gotta stay strong. Keep trying to work with this system to warm this house up. I just want it to be warm again in here, and get my batteries warmed up and turn a light on. Well, maybe I could light this lantern over here. I have a kerosene lantern. Right now my toes are gonna get cold here in a bit, I could tell, because I'm not moving around, and I put toe warmers on, and they worked for a while, but now I can feel them not working as much. Okay, enough talking on the phone. I just need to get this lantern going. I don't know if I'm gonna make it as far as warming this house up. I might have to go to the truck. So yeah, I'm just changing my socks, and I'm gonna take these boots off and put these things on that I put on the stove. I had toe warmers on, but it wasn't working. My toes and feet are still cold. So I'm just gonna put on new socks. I gotta take both shoes off. Just gotta be careful. My toes are gonna freeze if I don't do something immediately. I can feel it. It hasn't warmed up in here yet. My eco fan is turning. That's a good thing. It's probably still about 30 below in here, and I tried to get that going for a long time, and I couldn't. The propane is too frozen. So that's a bad thing when you have a buddy heater and it doesn't work, you know, because it's too cold, and that's when you need it to work. I'm so glad I have a wood stove because, like, man, my generator would not start either, so I would not be able to run my Toyo stove. My buddy heater is not working, so I wouldn't have been able to stay here. Okay, I gotta get these socks on. So yeah, I did the right thing by going with a wood stove. Okay, good morning. I survived the night, and yeah, I was man, my nose look weird. What's going on with it? Anyway, okay, quick update. My buddy heater, I never could get it going yesterday. It would like I would warm up the propane just enough to get it to start running, but it would run for about 4 minutes and shut off because I think like when propane comes out of this tank, it gets cold, so it would freeze again. So, in fact, it just froze again right now and shut off. And, you know, I just put all my frozen water bottles, not all, I have a lot more on the floor down there. I put them on the stove. I made a fire. That was pretty hard to really get it cranking the way it's cranking now. And I'm thawing out my water bottles so I can make coffee. I did eat a bowl of oatmeal though. I heated up water in this container. I actually sat it right here when that was running. It got slightly hot, and then I just put it in a bowl and put the bowl inside the stove. And I slept with my ski pants on and my sweater on, but I took my jacket off. Oops. I tried to use this stove, but I realized that I had nothing to thaw out because all my water are in plastic bottles. So I had to sit it on the stove. I had nothing to boil, I mean. And I slept with this beaver skin, and that kept me warm enough. It was probably about 20 below in here when I woke up. It's probably about 30 below outside. Yeah. You know, I tried to charge my cell phone using those batteries, but all of them are not working. I charged them fully when I left, but this door's slightly open, or I don't know. Yeah, it is. That doesn't help, Tony. Jeez. Gosh. Letting cold air in. There's my bowl. The oatmeal burned on one side because I was just sitting it in the fire in the stove. We are not living the good life in Hawaii right now anymore. Yeah, I slept all right though, actually. It was kind of like I went into a deep hibernation, I felt the cold in the morning almost gonna get me, and it's kind of this play around in your head thing where you're like, do I wake up or should I just keep sleeping? And then you're kind of almost like scared, feeling like if I lay here it's gonna be too cold and I'm gonna get too hungry. I probably should get up right now. And anyway, back and forth between, do I just keep laying here or am I gonna die if I keep laying here, I guess. So yeah, I hop up, and good thing I hopped up. You don't want to lay there and freeze to death. Yeah. Make a fire and try to get the buddy heater going. And well, what I did was I just put on my jacket immediately when I hopped up, and I just rushed outside and I split firewood and I split kindling, and that's helped get my fire going. Yeah, I can almost not see my breath now, which is a very positive thing, because that's usually what I'm using to figure out how cold it still is in my house. Right when I don't see my breath, I'm feeling pretty positive. Anyway, it's gonna be a great Saturday. I'm just gonna keep heating up my house today, thawing out my waters, thawing out my batteries. The other thought I had when I got up and I was having a hard time getting the house warmed up and the fire going was, do I just load all the batteries in a sled and all my water in sleds, pull it up the hill to that truck, start the truck, go to the station, bring them in there and thaw them out there? But I'm like, no. I could do this. I could get this house cranking. I mean, some of the batteries I might have to bring it there and charge them. Yeah. Have a great Saturday, my good peeps. I can't turn on lights when everything is frozen. Frozen. I gotta make fire in the dark. Everything is frozen. Frozen. I can't turn on lights when everything is frozen. Frozen. Everything is frozen. Frozen. I can't turn on lights when everything is frozen. Frozen. My batteries are dead when everything is frozen. Frozen. I can't turn on lights when everything is frozen. Frozen. Everything is frozen. Frozen. I can't turn on my lights. Everything is frozen. Frozen. I can't start my truck. Everything is frozen. Frozen. My Duracell ion lithium battery, it stopped working, 'cause everything is frozen. Frozen. My upstairs window popped and broke, 'cause everything frozen. Frozen. And I make a fire in the dark, 'cause I can't turn on my lights. Everything is frozen. Everything My truck won't start, the window broke. My ion lithium battery died. Everything is frozen. But I got my fire and my lighter lights. Woo! Good morning, my good people. A little review on the buddy heater, you know. This buddy heater, it's your buddy when it's heating. But if it's too cold, the propane doesn't want to go down the tube and it just shuts off. So if it's too cold, it shuts off and it's like, fuck you, I ain't your buddy, man. That's how it is. So, fuck the buddy heater, man. As you see, thine sun doth shine, my folks. It doth. So thine shall not sweat, that man will freeze. Because thine sun doth shine. That was fun. I'm walking far down the hill so that I could slide down. This is gonna be my new slide. The cell phone might die before it happens. It'll harden overnight too. I'll run it once today with the sled. Having fun in the cold. It was hard trying to record the whole slide. I should start again and try. Alright, time to go home. I might go past the hill. Whoa, that was awesome. Kind of stopped right here though. I gotta keep working on my run. Thank you all for joining my awesome sledding adventures. Interesting thing, I realized it is gonna help if I leave the door open because it's actually colder in the house than it is out here. It's warming up out here. I haven't made a fire in there for a couple days. There's my awesome trail going down the hill. Yeah, in a few days it'll be even faster. Scared. Alright. Tiniga. So cute. There we go. Down the hill to my house and past. It's a lot faster. Yeah. I need to figure out how to put this camera in my pocket so I could use my hands. This is fast. I almost could have kept going all the way down. Ah, shucks. I fell out right before the bottom. That was a blast. So yeah, that's the bottom right there. I came off the trail once too.
I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile.